In this series, I attempt to build a philosophy of compassion and to robustly justify and defend the concept of compassion. Today, I'm going to argue that compassion plays a key role in the maintenance of freedom and the values that support freedom, like free speech. A major argument against morally coercive authoritarians is that they don't always get their morality right, despite their hubris, and their attempts to impose their moral positions on others is therefore harmful and oppressive. Moral libertarianism, then, is justified on the ethical principle of do no harm. This argument is underappreciated in the contemporary West, and I think we should use it more.
While I've long argued that values like free speech are made meaningful by our commitment to objectivity and rationality, the values of freedom can actually be derived from compassion too. For example, free speech itself can be justified by compassion. If you truly care about other people, you would want to at least listen to what they have to say in full. If you have at least a bit of empathy for other people, you would also not support a public campaign to vilify, punish, and cancel them just because of something they have said. Therefore, compassion bolsters the case for free speech and also strengthens the case against cancel culture. Part of the promise of classical liberalism is the ability for individuals to pursue happiness. This is reflected in life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and also in John Stuart Mill's utilitarian argument for liberalism. Given the importance of happiness and utility in the classical liberal canon, it is a fundamentally important point that a truly liberal society must not arbitrarily deny any individual's opportunity to pursue happiness. Culture warriors whose aim is to own the opposite tribe and make them suffer, or alternatively to turn the tables of oppression, are therefore, by definition, anti-liberal. Maintaining compassion helps us with the objective of respecting other people's rights to pursue happiness on their own terms, even when we don't necessarily agree with their views. Finally, compassion also helps with preventing the conditions where authoritarianism is likely to be enabled or where freedom is likely to be compromised. For example, tribalism can be prevented to a great extent by compassion and empathy. Also, when you are compassionate, you would not treat people as less important than the fulfillment of abstract ideas, which, as I've previously discussed, is almost always bad for freedom.